Good. We're going into the second game. I'm switching of course, so you guys have. Oops, please be quiet now. Of course, so you see what is being picked on Sentinels. We have no surprise in Team Turbo, exactly the same lineup which we had so far. I wonder if they updated in the comment section their banned second game. Silent Burp did. I expect both teams to have banned Vox, as it wasn't picked for Team Turbo. Beerteam is of course not allowed to take Vox as well. So now we're about to start. The game is loading. Happy face here on this end, and let's see how it's going to be. This time on Beerteam on the raids in the red colors. Valkyrie, Blitz, Rhino, Ryu, the Warhead. There is no change in their lineups as well. So there's no lineup change currently for Team Beerteam as well, and we're going into the game. Regal, as always, sprinting away to catch Watchtower. He has acceleration frames, therefore he is sprinting fastest. And what I really like about Shards of War is that everything, like for example acceleration flame, is shown that he is faster with the little lines behind him, so you know what a character is picking without checking his loadouts, which gives of course benefit to more action oriented gameplay, because you don't need to have downtimes to check stuff. So we have currently a team fight going on bot lane. Brewer went very deep, nothing which he can technically being protected. Rhino died, Rio died, both teams licking their wounds and retreating to the safety of towers. And there we are.
An allied tower is under attack.
The camera switched, ran away for a second there. I had to alt tab. This sometimes happens a little. So we have currently on top lane Blitz again defending against Rio. We have a fight for the Watchtower. As you can see, both teams are forcing every time there is a Watchtower control. Watchtowers are so important in this game. You need to see the movement. The lane switch between mid lane and top lane, for example, is maximum 5 seconds, plus minus 5 seconds. 5 seconds isn't much time to realize a gank is coming in. And then of course they have even dashes sometimes to engage the lane even stronger, and this is very dangerous. Now we have on bot lane again Warhead versus Warhead, ITX versus Winston. ITX is pushing. He has an amazing sixth sense on how far he can push when he has to retreat, but of course his team will assist him. Regal is doing his job and focusing enemy attention onto him, so they are coming and can't use anything in this moment. He's of course no danger to Rhino. Actually Rhino would most likely actually kill him, but he's damaging him a little bit. He's just making hit and run tactics. Sustain is such a big factor with a patch introducing of patch 29. Top lane now preparing for ganks. This is a good gank. Artillery drone is moving in. The lane is pushed. What actually he should have a read, because he's not trying to move in, therefore he should know that actually artillery drone is maybe not that there is a danger coming towards him for Blitz. Artillery drone now will start shooting, start shooting on Sentinel. Rio needs to stay close to the artillery drone so he takes the damage and he can eventually attack it, but he's not shooting artillery drone. Blitz should know that there is something wrong. That's a dead giveaway. And Blitz knows, he knows there are currently sentinels missing. He's just waiting, just lurking, pulling back, not overcommitting. Very strong play by Mr. Terminator, completely wasting the time of Blitz and Rhino, who completely just waited there, not doing anything. At the same time, we have bot immediately pushing, taking down those artillery drones. Winston is nearly never taking down those drones. Team B needs to be a little bit more focused on taking objectives, on pushing those towers down, and taking those artillery drones and then pushing those towers down. This is amazing play so far. Mr. Terminator still not overcommitting, just cleaning with his AoE. He's cleaning the wave and pushing it away from his tower. Bot lane, now maybe artillery drone could be open. Winston is maybe too scared to engage it. The Turbo is of course waiting. No, that's not true. This is actually Blitz from Beerteam. The color shortly irritated me. He's fighting again for watchtowers. Watchtowers are important. Now we have a very similar situation like last game. The beginnings are very small, it's very slow, and suddenly the game bursts into anarchy, chaos, and chaotic. Well, not really anarchy because it is very much planned.
An allied tower is under attack.
I don't like that the Beerteam is wasting too much time standing around, again waiting if they can take this watchtower, just lurking.
Your ultimate is ready.
And just waiting. Now we have level 6, so the first big team fights will go on. Beerteam actually in the lead in XP. They need to make a play right in this very moment, and instead actually Turbo is engaging a good ultimate by, let's see if he gets him out in time. No, Rhaegal is going down. Hanushka still has his ultimate up. Silent Burp should his ultimate now still up too. He is going in. Blitz is going down. Cobra and Blitz down. Silent Burp pushes away enemy. Reno away, but plays with his life. He couldn't juke Valkyria anymore. ITX still pushing top lane. We have a little bit of a clash between Blitz and Rio, but nothing dangerous. Still the big advantage this team fight didn't bring. Now finally the decision to take down artillery drone. They are however a little bit too late because artillery drone will take so much time to arrive back on the lane. This should have been faster done. Let's see. We're gonna save the replay and check it out next time, how much time they actually wasted there instead of going directly for the artillery drone. Now top lane is getting currently, or mid lane is getting actually crowded by 4 sentinels, 4 team Turbo. Bot lane is getting pushed with artillery drones. This time Turbo is a little bit too late responding to this artillery drone, but still no big danger. They're still there in time. The tower takes only a little bit of damage, and actually I think they are quite equal in HP, both towers on bot lane. Currently no big winner in those team fights in this game. Very balanced game. However, Beerteam a little bit too passive sometimes, lurking around in the shadows a little bit too long. Rhaegal is doing his best to harass them with his dagger, with his long range daggers out from distance, because if they have to retreat, if they're taking their medkit, there is a cooldown, and then if the pressure is applied, this would be very strong. B3 currently hanging out with his buddy ITX on bot lane, while Winston is getting support from Hanushka and Blitz. They're trying to make a play here. B3 actually a little bit out of position there. Silence he can't use, but he will be in time. Beautiful, self-saved ultimate. Self-saved ultimate. This is the spring. Rhaegal is pushing away, taking all the attention of those 2 sentinels, paying Blitz, paying his life. Patch still alive, but they lost Warhead in the process. Don't focus Cobra if he has his dash up. He is very mobile. You need to time the spells, and I think Patches was such a better position, to just take him down. But they didn't.
An allied tower is under attack.
Now engage Rhaegal, beautiful engage. He was lurking in the shadows. This is how it's done. I'm not sure how actually long he waited there. I don't think it was very long. Rio made the mistake to put his head into it. This is what he wanted, and then directly zack, head off and dead. Rhino will have a hard time, of course, to defend this. His AoE spell will cost him life ring. Now Mr. Terminator in danger. His ultimate, however, is still up. Actually, he's not in danger. Oh, he's actually in danger. He died, but now Blitz is a little bit out of positioning. Stun, beautiful switch to Rhino. Not sure if he is... if he is actually his... did he go down? Yes, he did go down. So he didn't have an ultimate up again. He's still diving, he's still going. Rhaegal is trying to get the second skill, but in the same time, Cake is pushing mid lane. The tower, damaging this tower as much as possible, step by step, it's going down. ITX currently on bot, trying, still pushing out. Artillery drone is back up, so I believe they will take him very soon. Currently pushing into he will most likely try to push those minions back in order to take the artillery drone, and then maybe with the help of Patch or someone else push in. However, top lane paid a big price with an artillery drone. It was a very significant push. This drone did a lot of damage to the tower, and Beep is in danger to fall. No, not Beep. Beerteam is currently a little bit in danger to fall back again, to just react to what Turbo is searching. As you can see, directly switch to the next objective. Top lane is damaged heavily, completely abandoned in this very moment to take other objectives, but even Blitz was even there to take, maybe to find an opening, to find the gank, and instead of taking artillery drones, they're just running. They're completely running from top lane to very bot lane. Huge mistake. This is a bit too much time waste to do it like that. You're gonna arrive too late and the tower will step by step go down and you're just responsive. Now Warhead is getting catch out of position. Husanuka is trying to get him down, but Mr. Terminator is going in. Safe. Patch saves Warhead's ulti from further damage. They're taking down Rhino. Now they're in a disadvantage on bot lane. Regal is coming from his side. They have a damage on Cobra. He will actually sacrifice. Now he's not sacrificing himself. Very beautiful save by Patches, who is going in, giving him the speed buff he needs. He just needs to jump away. Another shield. He managed to jump away. Patch is still supporting him. They're diving tower, taking down the tower. Very beautiful split. Again, wrong focus by enemy teams. They need to protect their towers, not going for kills like Cobra. Very beautiful play by B3. And Cobra B3 is the best Patches, I know, definitely, no doubt about that. Such a strong player, amazing gameplay, amazing reaction, amazing instincts to where to go. Very huge play there. Regal, of course, too, saving, going aggressive in taking attention of the enemies. Even if you would have died in the end, it would have been completely worth the sacrifice, as they Beerteam lost a tower in the process. And this is not by any means covered up by a kill they can do on the Sentinel. As this is we don't even need to talk about it. Again, their positioning is awesome. Regal immediately jumps in as much as he can. It's a Terminator waiting for a lurk. Now mid push is strong, however the mid push is maybe just playing on time to give Warhead on top lane. Now he switched to top lane to take down the top tower, which doesn't have much HP anymore. Very beautiful play. So maybe it's just a stalling in mid lane. Rhino already on bot lane. Will he try to take yes, he's going for the drone, as he has a visual where his enemies are, so there can be only one. There is only one. He saw him, he pushes back, and now will he lurk? Is he waiting? Now he's just cleaning the lane. His team is still playing on time. Beerteam is a little bit disoriented. They don't know really what to do right now. Blitz is trying to protect the lane against Silent Burp's push, but now they have definitely read that there is a team fight coming on top. Watchtower Rhino is actually abandoning bot lane, switching to top lane. Now out of position, ITX, he needs to be careful. Mr. Terminator, amazing play, trying to get Rio down, but Rio's shield is blocking all his out-attacks, but he allows him at least to be pushed away, and Warhead is capable of surviving. Now to completely out of position, Warhead, who tried to assist his team in this team fight, he's taking out, he's picked out, he's going down. Tower, most likely now, with his heavy push, should be falling down. There's still an ultimate on Warhead, so tower will get significantly damaged. They're just waiting for the next minion wave. No, they're just going because the creeps are near the tower, so Warhead is killing the tower and the minion wave, clearing it out, so they have option just to go in. Mid lane is getting pushed by Blitz. Bot lane is defended by Regal. Absolutely fantastic gameplay again by Turbo. Clear needs to get ahead. They need to find a way. They need to sacrifice one tower and make a play somewhere else to force their attention into something else. Patches ulti completely shutting down Rio. Patches moves away from Rio's ultimate. Now Rhino's ultimate is going up. Rio is already down. I believe the Rhino will go down too. The tower has nothing anymore. It will definitely go down. And we have the second tier 1 tower taken down by Turbo. Of course, big window, time window open for Team Turbo to take Drake down. With the Drake, there will be a strong push. Valkyrie is trying to make some damage to mid tower, but the mid tower is looking still strong. 50%, very strong. Now moving on bot to maybe protect to maybe help or to protect. I'm not sure why she did she do this actually. It was obvious that they're going for Drake. She should have keep pushing and do as much damage as possible. Bot tower now fallen down, but they got one tier 1 tower and exchanged a Drake for it. This is of course not the best situation. Turbo is dominating mid currently as they take down artillery drones. There is barely any defense. Tower is very low already, so what Team B should do is try to play on time, try to apply as much damage, but they need to be careful because Silent Burp will engage them when he has the opportunity. He doesn't care. Bot lane currently pushed with an artillery drone. This is exactly how you do it. They utilize the same strategy like last time. Drake, invisible Drake, very beautiful, invisible Drake, very scary actually. This is the new meta, invisible Drake. The Drake got his latest update. The team fight currently go to the advantage of Team Turbo, 2 levels difference, a lot of damage. Tier 2 tower is going down, even though Tier 2 bot tower is currently pressured by Beerteam. The Valkyrie ultimate didn't do much damage anymore. Now maybe they will get the Tier 2 tower on bot lane, but then again top is actually pushed with the artillery drone as well. Now the Drake is in the middle of the base. He is still at 50%. They're still dying, they're still diving. Turbo is diving. I think they want to make a play here. They want to finish this game, maybe even here. They need to be, however, careful not to lose Tier 2 tower on bot lane and pay a too high price. Now respawn of Beer's drones, but they're still down. 4 people down. Only Valkyrie is still alive. They're just going. They're going for the kill. 20%, 15%, dropping to 10%, 5%. There's nothing they can do. And the second game goes to the hands of Turbo. Absolutely justified victory there by Turbo. Again, completely dominated the game, completely dominated the course of the game, directed. They were like directing the game in which direction it needs to go, and they executed it very beautifully. Knew when to take. I have a crash.